Hey, what's up, guys? Big Sarge here, and I'm bringing you my take on a Magic support class focused on Ode Tempest. What we're going to be doing here is supporting our teams by increasing their damage as well as their defensive capabilities, causing massive AoE damage on the battlefield in our own way. So let's get right into it. All right, we got the Ode Tempest. We're primarily looking at the Astrosphere and the Atmosphere. Not to get confused. All right, Astrosphere, we put it down in the start of the fight. It's going to allow our friends to do increased damage on any enemies inside of that area. As well as Atmosphere is followed, the 2 skill gets followed immediately by the 3 skill. This gives defensive capabilities to yourself and your team, which also is amped by the Astrosphere. Okay, so it's just a beautiful combination. When we're talking skill points, all right, I want you to go full stack into Irida's favor for the high uptick in spirit, as well as a full stack in the Safina's gift, okay? High uptick in grace. Like I said, we're using our 2-3 skill. They are impacted by these 2 attunements. And then I want you to full stack sympathy. I don't need your teammates worrying about your health going down. Sympathy is going to allow you to get a full heal when you pull a smite, okay? So that way you're staying in the fight. You're helping your teammates stay in the fight. You're doing big energy damage, okay? It's a beautiful thing. For the Virtue, we're running Druid of Iridis. As stated, high stacks into Spirit. High stacks into Spirit. Combat Arts. We're running the Magic. I got all the skill points in Magic, so we got it all going for us right there. Nothing to really showcase. Sidearm, we're running the Estella. The Estella sidearms, okay? The only use for our Estellas is at the beginning of the fights. We want that high-speed attack rate so that we can get a smite. Once the target's smiteable, we switch to our 1 skill, we activate the smite, and we stick with our 1. Our primary, sorry. So for this, the rune doesn't matter. The only thing that I personally care about is the support slot for the additional 1 in 13 chance of smite under the Spirited, and then the offensive slot to have uptick in attack speed through the Spirited as well. And your support class and your defensive slots, you're going to be running magic armor as well as physical armor. Now the star of the show, the Sea Thorn. Preludes 13 gave us chef's kiss of a staff. Thing is beautiful. We got 4 pips of attunement into spirit. It pairs really well with the Druid of Iridis, all right? We did a blessed joinery, blessed by Iridis, for an additional spirit pip, as well as increased damage and lifesteal. For our rune, we got the Hollowing. Like I said, we want to slam big AoE damage, so the Hollowing allows you to focus on a single target, shredding its armor, getting it down, and then it explodes for epic damage in a massive AoE blast. For the support slot, we have an increased additional 1 in 13 chance for smiting. Moving down into our offensive slots, I went with the Creator for attacks reducing enemy armor by 12. Like I said, we're focusing on 1 target with the Hollowing, so this ability to reduce its armor just makes it so that target gets melted even quicker, takes more damage, so when it does die, that explosion is just beautiful. And then, as always, we run the Spirited for an increase in attack speed. Defensive slot, I got plus 15 on the magic armor through the Buoyant. Talisman, we're rocking the Paragon Paraffont. Paragon Paraffont, if you don't have it, because you didn't purchase the Founders Pack, that's okay. You could farm yourself the Triune Talisman. Triune Talisman is farmable in-game, and it does exactly the same thing. We looked at the plus 3 Grace, plus 3 Spirit, because like I said, 2 and 3 skills are the primary skills we're punching here, and the Spirit uptick on the Sea Thorn is just paired really nicely. Full stacks into Spirit. Full stacks into Spirit, so obviously the Wazard's set was the choice. So we got the Wazard's by Cocket on the helm. For the Cuirassius, we got the Wazard's robes. And for the leggings, we have the Wazard's trunks. There you guys have it. Ode Tempest is back. Support magic. Beautiful thing. Support the team. Push those high Koga levels. We'll see you on the battlefield. Thanks, guys.